Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading for February. Yes, Tarotscopes are back, but this time we're focusing on love. So please keep in mind it's a general reading. Just take what resonates with you personally, leave the rest behind. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you as a subscriber and leave me a comment down below if it resonates with you. Let's go ahead and start off by pulling you a romance angel to take a look at what's going on for Taurus for love in February. Okay, we got one coming out right away. We got separation here. All right, so Taurus, you are feeling quite disconnected from your partner. This could be a physical separation. It could be a mental separation where you feel like you're just not connecting on a mental level. You're not seeing each other's views. You're not communicating well. It could be a spiritual separation where you just don't feel spiritually connected to your person. Okay, but either way, we have that separation energy. And the beginning of February is a very disruptive energy. If you did watch the astrology report, you would see that this is actually working in your favor, okay? Because in this energy, in the beginning of February, there's a big tendency to bring up the past and have outbursts and disruptions. And, you know, it's just not a good time. So any separations that are taking place right now is actually taking place for your own good, right? So that the relationship isn't disrupted further because of these subconscious urges and outbursts that really Uranus can bring to relationships, okay? So I'm seeing that there's a separation here for Taurus. All right, let's go ahead and get a tarot card. All right. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. Tell me more about this for Taurus for February, Spirit. Yeah, the Hanged Man. So the separation is so that you both can really get a new perspective. And I think you're really going to, it's like the absence makes the heart grow fonder. That's what I just heard. So you're really going to, during the separation, get a new perspective on the relationship. And really kind of, I feel like your person is going to realize what they've lost, what they are giving up if they choose to walk away from this. Okay, so what it feels like to sacrifice, what it feels like to just hold back. And I'm seeing a lot of soul searching, okay, that's going on during the separation. And I think that it's needed. All right, so I got Pisces energy here. Let's get another card. Five of Swords. You feel really defeated. I think for you, Taurus, you tried so hard to make this work. And I think the more you tried, the more you gave, the more it didn't work. And the more you just felt defeated. There could have been even a cheating situation here. Okay. So things haven't been good. And it's that disruptive energy. It's that outburst energy. So there's a separation due to it. But again, it is needed. You are not defeated. You have not failed in this relationship at all. There is just a new perspective that needs to take hold and take place. And that's simply all it is. Okay? So please know that you have not failed. All right, so let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me more about love for Taurus. So yeah, I feel like February is kind of, it's not going to feel good, Taurus, for you, but at the end of the day, it's happening for you so that the relationship isn't disrupted or torn apart even further. This separation is needed, okay? We got opening up. So by the way, we have Libra and Pisces here. All right, so closing the door so that you can realize what you lost, so you can realize what was in front of you, so you can have a new perspective on this relationship and really open up about deeper things. So I'm seeing, because of this separation you're feeling, it's going to deepen your connection. It's going to strengthen your connection, because right now your person is looking at the situation through your eyes. They want to know your perspective. They want to see it from your eyes. And I think that you're doing the same. You're looking at the situation through their eyes. And so I think when you come back together, you're going to have a lot to talk about. And I'm just seeing this very empathetic and compassionate conversation between the two of you, because you now have experienced this connection through each other's eyes. And so you can really meet in the middle. All right, so yeah, and I'm also seeing your person not knowing what they lost until it's gone. Okay, so let's get some more cards. How do you feel about this, feminine, this month? Or if you're masculine, either one. High Priestess. Okay, so a lot of Pisces energy here, but you're just trying to stay balanced. You're really trying to keep to yourself. I think that you don't want to talk about the separation. You don't want to bring it up to anyone. I think you're just trying to find spiritual guidance, trying to stay balanced. Okay. And how does your person feel about this? Listen, they might be a Pisces. I feel like they're a Pisces for a lot of you. It doesn't have to be, but they are an emotional wreck. Okay, I think that they're actually taking this a lot harder than you are, Taurus. They're having a very hard time expressing themselves, especially when it comes to emotions. And I'm seeing that awkward energy really, really got to your person during this time. And they feel defeated when they try to express themselves. And they are taking the separation very, very hard. Okay, they're taking it very hard. And it's very hard for them to control their emotions. So they're taking it harder than you are. Okay. So let's get an astrology card. Taurus, you got the waning moon. Let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. Okay, now is the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. So I think that in February, you're realizing that feeling defeated, feeling like you failed, feeling very upset, overly emotional is not going to help you. It's not really serving you. And so I'm seeing that in February, you are kind of purging a lot of emotions from you. You might be feeling extra emotional, but this is a part of purging. Okay. And you know, your person needs to do that as well. So again, it's you and your person going through this together. But I mean, you're not physically together, but you're going through this energy together. Okay. So let's get some advice on how to navigate this energy. Yeah, you know, and I also feel like for you, Taurus, like this connection, there was so much hurt and that's happened between you in the past that a separation was really necessary in order to kind of purge all of the hurt, the pain from the past, purge all of that energy, and then really start fresh and start new is what I'm seeing here. Letting go of what's no longer serving your relationship. And that's really what the separation is for spiritually. All right, so let's get another card. How to navigate this energy. Healing. So listen, you're both healing. You're healing old wounds. Okay, not the wounds now, but the wounds from the past. And I think that you've had a rocky relationship because of those old wounds that were never able to be addressed, that were never able to be healed. And so during the separation, you're both going within. And I'm seeing deep spiritual healing taking place for the both of you so that you can really, really open up and really get to know each other without all of the blockages and all of the emotions there that aren't serving you, so that you can really, really see each other for who you really are and see your relationship for who it really is. So this separation is necessary for healing purposes, spiritual healing and emotional healing. Okay, and I just keep hearing you have not failed. All right, so let's get another card. Advice from Spirit. All right, we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. So Spirit is saying the separation is according to divine plan. Right now, you are seeding and laying the foundation for the relationship in the future. And I think that this relationship in the future is going to be much different than what you've experienced with this person up to this point. I also see that you might be connecting with a grandmother, okay? And I feel like right now you're meant to connect more with family, okay? So really this has to do with looking at all of those emotions from the past, some of them from childhood, and really letting go of them and healing them on a spiritual level, all right? So yeah, don't think of this as a separation. Think of it as you're building a new house. Like you've just purchased a new home, but you have to build it, right? You have your plot of land. That's the relationship. Now you have to build a house because the old house kind of fell apart, right? So you have to build a new house. And right now, you're laying the foundations to your new house, and you're making sure that this foundation is nice and steady, and it's going to hold, and it's not going to fall apart because you've cleared away all the debris that was there before from the old house, right? You've cleared it all away, and now you're building fresh. So that's what's happening for you, Taurus. So think of this as healing. Think of this as moving into a new home energetically. You're building from the bottom up. Although that plot is already there, right? The love, the relationship is already there. So this is really going to help you both open up more to each other and have an even deeper, more spiritual connection. And as for your person, they jumble and fall all over their words. I bet you they trip all over their words all the time. Okay, so they are working on healing their emotions. All right. I feel like they have problems with expressing themselves, and getting rid of all of those emotions they've been holding on to that is not serving them is going to help them be able to feel more freer when they actually do express themselves. So it's going to help them. Okay. So feminine, or I'm sorry, Taurus. I feel like a lot of you that watch my channel that are Tauruses are feminines, but let's go ahead and get you a message from the angels about February. Okay, we got 2. Right. Okay, so you might be feeling called to write your emotions down, your feelings down. Okay, so writing could be a new path that's opening up for you, a new door opening up. You might have a career offer in writing, or even just strengthening your communication skills through written word. Okay, so keeping a journal could be helpful for you during this time in order to release old emotions, writing them down, or maybe even starting a ritual where you can write them down and then burn them, releasing them into the atmosphere. We have peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So looking at it as only love is real, this separation is not real. You're always connected with your person. The love you have for them is still there, and that's the only thing that's real. So there is no such thing really as separation if you're both in love, because spiritually you're always united. You're always with each other. And so spirits like this separation is purely physical, and It has to do with finding peace from all of those old emotions that you both have been holding on to that really has been hindering your relationship with each other. And it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. So you're putting up those support beams in your house, and you're making sure when you come back together, you're both going to be much more supportive of each other because you've known what you've lost and you have now seen the relationship through each other's eyes. So that's really beautiful. Okay. So this is your reading, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. I'll talk to you later. Bye.